This was a day when everything went right for Wolves. Kenny Jackett fielded a young side. Goals aplenty at Molineux. Lee Griffiths showed his considerable potential with a terrific opener to set the tone. Gillingham hadn't tasted success in the last 7 away games. That depressing sequence was to continue. Griffiths' mishit shot fell for Lee Evans, and Wolves were in the ascendancy. The Gills were swept aside. Bakary Sakho with the third, and all had come before half-time. Their final meaningful contribution came from Griffiths, who scored the fourth from a penalty. Evans won the spot kick. Leon Legg was booked for that ill-timed challenge. And Griffiths, who's just signed a new 2-year deal, rounded off an impressive afternoon's work. It could be a long, hard season for Gillingham, but Wolves are on the up.
Winning your first game of the season, whether you're at Barnet or Bury or Wolves, is a big thing, because the game is about winning. But it's a nice performance and a good result. We hope now we can build on that.
How difficult is it to compete with a team when you see the likes of Kevin Doyle, £6.5 million, and a £2.5 million player in Sigurd Arsen as well?
Who's Sigurd Arsen?
Sigurd Arsen played for Wolves today.
Oh, is he £2.5 million? Is he? Blimey. As you can, is it 2.5 mil? No, I don't bother with all that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine me as a manager preparing our Gillingham players with all free transfers? Me and all, I'm included. I was on the old scrap heap and all, so we've all been put together. Can you imagine if I started getting the valuation of all those players that we're playing against? Oh my God. Nurofen, here we come.
Well, the Wolves fans have certainly had to put up with a lot over the last couple of seasons, and they were treated, and it was long overdue, wasn't it?
It certainly was, and I mean, Kenny will be really pleased with the clean sheet, has to be said.
More than anything.
But yeah, the 4 goals was just the start of the season that they would have wanted. And Lee Griffiths, who got a couple of goals, it was a player that you felt they really needed last year. They couldn't get him back on loan from his, where he scored 28 goals for them. He's
starting to live up to the pre-season hype.
Yeah, well, he signed 2011 for 150,000. Now, if they'd gone along those lines, they wouldn't be in the problems that they found themselves in recent weeks. But you know, he's come in the side, scored goals, signed a new 2-year contract. One of 2 new signings that Kenny's brought in. Sam Rickett's been the other one, but there's been 11 go out the door, and I think that's been the key. They look a settled squad. They're not conceding too many goals, and a hiccup in midweek, but he won't be too concerned about that. 2 clean sheets, 4 points. Solid start.
Another high-scoring win for Darren Ferguson.